Hello students, in this lecture on vectors, we are going to cover those sums of miscellaneous exercise 5 which are based on section formula and which I feel have a chance of coming in the board exam. We begin with question number 2, that is sum number 10. The question is, if D, E, F are the midpoints of the sides BC, CA and AB of triangle ABC, then prove that the sum of these vectors, that is vector AD plus vector BE plus vector CF is equal to 0. Now suppose A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, E bar and F bar are the position vectors of the points A, B, C, D, E and F respectively. Okay, so in the triangle ABC, they have given that D, E, F are the midpoints of BC, CA and AB. So, we have D, E and F as the midpoints. These are the midpoints of BC, CA and AB. Respectively. Therefore, we can say by midpoint formula. We have D bar is equal to B bar plus C bar upon 2. Similarly, we have E bar is equal to A bar plus C bar upon 2. And in the same way, F bar is equal to A bar plus B bar upon 2. Now, take the sum which they want us to prove. That is AD plus BE plus CF. Now, writing them in the form of the position vectors, AD can be written as D minus A, so D bar minus A bar plus E bar minus B bar we have plus F bar minus C bar. Now we know that by midpoint formula, D bar can also be written as B plus C by 2. So that is what we are writing over here. So B plus C upon 2 minus A bar plus E bar can be written as C plus A by 2, C bar plus A bar upon 2 minus B bar plus the third vector, that is C, F minus C can be written as A bar plus B bar by 2 minus C bar. Then what we do is we cross multiply and equalize the denominators in all the 3 rows which we have over here actually. Okay, so we write B plus C minus 2A, B plus C minus 2A we have for the first case, plus for the second case it is C plus A minus 2B, and for the third one we have A plus B minus 2C upon 2. Everything is divided by 2 actually. Now, as you can see over here, everything gets cancelled out, no? See, minus 2A plus A goes away. B plus B minus 2B, and similarly C plus C minus 2C also goes away. So we get 0 upon 2, which is 0 bar, as they wanted. Thus we have the sum of all those vectors AD, BE and CF coming as 0 bar. Next we go on to the 15th sum. According to the 15th sum, a point P with position vector minus 14i plus 39j plus 28k upon 5 divides the line joining A, the coordinates of A are minus 1, 6, 5 and B in the ratio 3:2. We have to find the coordinates of point B. Okay, so the question is P divides AB in the ratio 3:2. We have to find the coordinates of point B. Obviously by using section formula. So let A bar, B bar and P bar be the position vectors of A, B and P. So A bar becomes the given vector, that is minus I plus 6j plus 5k, and P bar becomes the given vector, that is minus 14I plus 39j plus 28k upon 5. Now P divides AB internally in the ratio 3:5. In the ratio 3:2. And therefore we have P bar is equal to, so by section formula for internal division, we can write that P bar is equal to 3B bar plus 2A bar upon 3 plus 2. Okay. Now cross multiply, that is bring 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 from the denominator on to the LHS. So we have 5P bar is equal to 3B bar plus 2A bar. Remember, we have to find out B. We know the values of A and P here. So thus we take B bar on one side. So we have 3B bar is equal to 5P bar minus 2A bar. Now we substitute the values for P and A on the right hand side. So therefore we get 3B bar is equal to 5 into the given vector for P bar. And also the given vector for A bar. Now upon writing this, we see that 5 and 5 gets cancelled. So what remains is opening the brackets and simplifying. So we get 3B bar is equal to now remember, when we open the bracket, there is a minus sign outside the bracket. So when we multiply, we also change the sign. So minus 2 into minus I becomes plus 2I. Similarly, minus 2 into 6j becomes minus 12j. Minus 2 into 5k becomes minus 10k. Upon solving it further, we get 3B bar is equal to minus 14I plus 2I gives us minus 12I. 39j minus 12j is going to give us 27j, and 28k minus 10k gives us 18k. We take 3 from the LHS on to the RHS, it gets divided, and thus we get the value for B. The position vector of B becomes minus 4I by dividing by 3, minus 4I plus 9j plus 6k. Therefore, what are the coordinates of B? Correct, they are the coefficients of I, j and k. So therefore point B is given as minus 4, 9 and 6. So this becomes your final answer. The 16th sum, prove that the sum of the three vectors determined by the medians of a triangle directed from the vertices is 0. Now here, let triangle ABC be the given triangle. Let D, E and F be the midpoints of BC, CA and AB. So as you can see from the figure, AD BE and CF become the medians of triangle ABC. Now, we have to prove that the vectors drawn from these medians, the sum of these vectors is 0. That is, we have to prove that AD bar plus BE bar plus CF bar is equal to 0 bar. Now, we have already done that in sum number 10. So, I am leaving it to you to prove this using the same method which was used in question number 10. So, this becomes an assignment for you. So, along with the remaining sums, you are going to complete this sum in your notebook. The 18th question. If ABC is a triangle whose orthocenter is P and the circumcenter is Q, prove that PA bar plus PB bar plus PC bar is equal to 2PQ bar. Now here, I want to remind you what is orthocenter and circumcenter. You have learnt about it in 9th or 10th standard geometry. Orthocenter is a point of concurrence, that is a meeting point of the altitudes of a triangle. And for a triangle, the circumcenter is a point of concurrence of the perpendicular bisectors of the sides of the triangle. So, suppose G is the centroid of the triangle, of a triangle, say triangle ABC. Let A bar, B bar, C bar, G bar, Q bar and P bar be the position vectors of the given points A, B, C, G, Q and P. Now, there are two characteristics of the orthocenter, centroid and the circumcenter which you have to know about. The first one, the orthocenter, the centroid and the circumcenter of a triangle are collinear. That is, they come in the same line, they fall in the same line. These are 3 points which belong to the same line. And also, the second point is that G, the centroid of the triangle, that is G divides QP internally in the ratio 1:2. Okay, so these are two properties of the orthocenter, centroid and circumcenter. First of all, they are collinear, and secondly, the centroid divides a line joining the orthocenter and the circumcenter internally in the ratio 1:2. So therefore, with respect to the centroid, we can write that G bar is equal to 1 P bar plus 2 Q bar upon 1 plus 2. That means G bar becomes, so therefore G bar is equal to P bar plus 2 Q bar upon 3. Okay, this is a property of the centroid. Also we know that G bar is equal to, by centroid formula, G bar is equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar upon 3. This we already know, isn't it? By equating both these statements, we get therefore A bar plus B bar plus C bar upon 3 is equal to P bar plus 2 Q bar upon 3. Now 3 gets cancelled. We keep this in mind. Say this can be numbered as statement, say 1. Okay. Now let us take the LHS of our given question. Okay, they have told us to prove that PA plus PB plus PC is equal to 2PQ. So the LHS becomes PA plus PB plus PC. Vector PA plus PB plus PC. In the form of position vectors, we have A bar minus P bar plus B bar minus P bar plus again C bar minus P bar. We can group them together by writing this way, that is A bar plus B bar plus C bar minus 3 P bar. Now in statement 1, okay, just now we had got that A bar plus B bar plus C bar is equal to P bar plus 2 Q bar. So we substitute it over here. So from 1, we are going to get p bar plus 2q bar. Instead of a plus b plus c, we write p bar plus 2q bar minus 3p bar. Thus we are going to get 2q minus 2p. So taking 2 common, we get q minus p. Now q minus p, we know that it is actually 2pq bar. So 2q minus p becomes 2pq bar, which is our RHS. And thus we prove the sum. Now the 19th sum. In the 19th sum, if P is the orthocenter, Q is the circumcenter, and G is the centroid of triangle ABC, then prove that QP bar is equal to 3QG bar. So here, suppose we take P bar, G bar and Q bar as the position vectors of P, G and Q. We know that Q, G and P are collinear. That is the orthocenter, centroid and circumcenter, the three are collinear, and also G divides QP internally in the ratio 1:2, I mean. Okay, having stated this, we can say just like the previous sum that G bar is equal to P bar, that is 1 P bar or P bar plus 2 Q bar upon 1 plus 2. This way. Now, having said that, the LHS, that is over here in this case, we have to prove that QP bar is equal to 3 QG bar. Isn't it? From the question given behind, we have to prove that QP bar is equal to 3 QG bar. So let us take the RHS over here. So RHS, we have 3 QG bar. Okay, 3 QG bar, which is in position vector form, we have 3 into G bar minus Q bar. And G bar, just now we saw that G bar is nothing but this, that is P plus 2Q upon 3. So P bar plus 2Q bar upon 3 and minus Q bar is there already. Now we can just cross multiply and equalize the denominator. So this becomes this way. That is, it becomes 3 into P bar plus 2Q bar minus 3Q bar upon 3. 3 gets cancelled. 2Q minus 3Q gives us minus Q. So we get P bar minus Q bar. Now P bar minus Q bar means it is actually QP bar, which is nothing but our LHS. Thus we prove the question that is there. Okay. So these are the sums which are based on section formula which have been given in your miscellaneous exercise 5. Okay. So with this we complete the entire topic on section formula. We are of course going to apply the formula whenever it is needed. Okay, but in the next lecture we are going to go on to the further concepts of the lesson. So keep practicing, stay safe and healthy, and I'll meet you in the next lecture.